Hi everyone, welcome to Medicine Note YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to see about potassium sparing diuretics. It is a topic on diuretics. It is a part of it which is potassium sparing diuretics. First, aldosterone antagonist. These drugs are aldosterone antagonists. It acts against the aldosterone. So these drugs are known as aldosterone antagonist. They are spironolactone, amiloride, triamyloclone. These are the aldosterone antagonist drugs. Mechanism of action. Site of action is in distal collecting tubules, distal as well as collecting tubules, distal convoluted tubule as well as collecting tubule. Onset of action. After several days, the aldosterone is secreted by the adrenal cortex. After so many days, the aldosterone is secreted in the adrenal cortex. The aldosterone acts on these two parts, which is it promotes the sodium reabsorption. It acts on this distal as well as distal convoluted tubule as well as DCT as well as collecting tubules. In that area, it promotes the sodium reabsorption as well as enhance the potassium secretion. These are the two jobs of the aldosterone. This spironolactone, which is an antagonist to the aldosterone. Spironolactone prevents the action of aldosterone, therefore sodium is not reabsorbed. So that it promotes the reabsorption. This aldosterone generally promotes the reabsorption of the sodium. But here, this spironolactone, which is the antagonist of the aldosterone, which inhibits the action of the aldosterone, therefore the sodium is not reabsorbed. The potassium is not excreted. The potassium is retained in the body, therefore the drug is called potassium retaining diuretic or potassium sparing diuretic. So that the potassium level is maintained in the body. The potassium level is morely maintained and it is not excreted, as well as the sodium is not reabsorbed. This drug action is this. And now we will see the uses of this secreting of the potassium. It is used in this antagonist spironolactone, amiloride. These drugs are used in edema, cirrhosis and renal edema where the aldosterone level is high. When there is more amount of aldosterone level, there is more reabsorption of sodium. So in that conditions, in edema, we should reduce that, so that these spironolactone and amiloride, these drugs are given to the patients with loop diuretics and thiazide to prevent the potassium loss. With the loop diuretics as well as thiazide diuretic, we can prevent the potassium loss. We will see in the next video about these two, loop as well as thiazide diuretics, as well as the primary and the secondary aldosteronism. It is used in primary and secondary. When the body has more amount of aldosterone, it is known as aldosteronism, and it is of two types, which is primary and secondary. In this area, we can give the antagonist of the aldosterone. Dose 50 to 100 mg orally per day. Adverse effect. What are the adverse effects produced by these drugs? Which is GIT irritation, hyperkalemia. Due to the increase of the potassium, they enhances the secretion of the potassium so that they won't let the potassium to excrete. So it results in hyperkalemia. Metabolic acidosis. That's all. Thank you. If you like this video, please do like, share and comment my channel. If you have any doubt in it, please do comment it. If you want any other topic to be taught, please do suggest in the comment box. Thank you. Please do subscribe.